Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's mail time. And here, I'm going to start it off with the big one from TCG Player. Today is July 6th, 2021. It's for my Osgear deck, Commander. And I'm thinking with the new standard that these Legion Angels are actually going to be pretty decent. So picked up for foil for about the same price. Same thing with Nighthawk. I mean, it's kind of like a whatchamacallit, a Tarmogoyf. Sorry. And you know, Omnath got banned immediately. I like banned cards because when they become unbanned, then they become expensive again. So these were like $4 or $5. These were all like 50 cents. Maybe these were $1. These were like 50 cents. That was like $4 or $5, I think. But it's a win con in Commander, so it's good. This Wayward Guide Beast, I think I got 3. They might not be together. But I don't know. I just things with drawbacks, especially with things, you know, getting bounced, I think they can be abused. So for a quarter, I think it's a good investment. These Baron Tolarian Archmages, I like the Cascade deck in Modern with these. I haven't played it or anything. My local store just announced that they're going to do Modern tournaments on Mondays. So that starts this Monday. But I haven't seen anybody use it, but I just like this card in a Cascade deck to re-trigger a Shardless Agent or a Bloodbraid Elf. I think in those decks it's all about like the value, because really you're not playing the biggest creatures or anything, you're just getting a bunch of spells. So to be able to do it again and just overwhelm your opponent is like basically how you win. These Thalia's Lieutenants I saw in, is it like a Naya build? I'll get to this. These, yeah, see, I was rounding out my play sets. You know what? I'm not going to skip them all. All right, so Chef's Kiss I see as a good spec for Commander. So I got an extended. It's like 50 cents. Chitter Splitter, or Chitter Spitter, I don't know. I just see it as something decent. Like, I really want a play set of all the cards in Modern Horizons 2. And I almost have them all. Well, like the ones that I'd want. I don't want a play set of Sword of Hearth and Home or Calder Complete. Master of Death, I opened like 7 boxes and I only got 1 Fractured Sanity. So I got those. I do like the Mill deck. Fire and Ice, that's actually in the Cascade deck. Unmarked Grave, I think that's a great card. So I got the extended. It was like $2 each. So those are my specs over there. Ephemerate, see, I was out of Magic for a while. So I had to pick up the old Soul Herders and Ephemerates from Modern Horizons 1. Those are just, those are good to have. Ephemerate could go in an Orzhov deck. Wayward Guide Beast, like I said, for a quarter, you really can't go wrong. Metallic Rebuke, I forget why I bought these, but it was just like a good card. These went with the Thalia's Lieutenants. There's some spec, not spec, but it's a rare from, what is it? I forget what set that is. See, I wasn't playing for a while. Orbs of Warding, that's for my Orzhov deck. Go there. I think some of these were for, this was like a sideboard card. Proclamation of Rebirth. I don't know, it's a Dissension rare, it's old. Thought that was a good one to get. So I only got 2 Wayward Guide Beasts. Maybe I have 2, that's why I only bought 2. Yeah, so those are just good cards. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. That was like 4 minutes of my TCG Player order. Just going through why I bought some of the things I bought. But you saw what I think will go up. These. Not really these. That's rotating. These are just good cards. Ephemerate's a great common. Soul Herder, I could see that going up, but that already got reprinted in Commander Kaldheim. I do see these going up. I mean, anything that gets banned right away, the price just got smacked. It got smacked, but these are just card advantage. Like, it's a really good Suntail Hawk. All right, on to the next package. These are very underpriced. They're about 40% underpriced, and it's really just a foil. Like, if you think about it, you're getting a better card. If I could freaking open it. It's old border, and it's etch foil, which doesn't curl as much. So some people think these are ugly. I prefer them. I think they look great, so I just keep buying all of them. Solitude, great card. I don't know if it'll go up or not, but I want a playset for my Legacy and Modern decks. I don't know which ones will go up. Lately, it's been Endurance, which I think is weird because I find it to be more of a one-of. Especially, like Endurance, you could Green Sun Zenith in Legacy, or you could Summoner's Pact in Modern, and it's like a utility card to kill Uro. There's a lot of things that are graveyard hate that aren't 3 mana, but it is a good card. I don't know. I don't see it going up. I see it bottoming out. Marsh Flats, because, you know, now I have a playset of every fetch now. Oh yeah, I bought a Solitude, and this guy included a foil Snow-Covered Plains. I thought that was pretty nice, actually. That's actually like $1, I think. So I like that, because I love Kaldheim. I think Kaldheim is going to go down as one of the best sets. Kind of like Dominaria. I see it being like that. I don't know. I think it's just way underrated. So I got this because it was about the same price as the other Grief. And then this was like $2 more than the regular Solitude. And come on. Which art would you prefer? I think I like this one. These borderless ones are always worth like, you know, if it's a Blight Steel, it's worth like 10, $20 more, I think. So let's put those over there. All right. Let's put the cases there. Like going through a little slow, who knows. So this card keeps going up. Saw that one coming. I think it bottomed out around like $11, $12. And now I have my playset. I think these are awesome. It's just a great card, and it's a dragon. So it could go in any new dragon deck that comes about, because there's some pretty sweet dragon cards in the new D&D set. Now let's get to these little investments. These like 75-cent investments, which is just crazy to me. These should not be 75 cents. These are going to be, unless they keep reprinting them, they're going to be worth a lot, I think. So I bought more Chef's Kiss. I just like this. It's a unique effect because the new targets cannot be you or a permanent you control. That's just fun in Commander. Like, for 25, 50 cents for those, it'll be $5 one day. Just keep it in a binder. Be trade bait or something. But yeah, I like cards like that with that unique effect. It's like a redirect, but can't be you. Here we have a Knoll Spine Dragon in played condition. It's for my Dragon EDH deck that I began making a couple weeks ago. And luckily I did, because I think the prices are going to go a little crazy with all of the new Dragon stuff. I forget what I paid for this, but it wasn't that much. So let's put that over here. Now, I did start making another EDH deck, which is a Coma Cosmos Serpent one. Here is a Tatyova, which everyone should have if they're playing Simic. So I haven't even, since I started playing Paper Magic again in January, after like 5 years, I have not I've not made a blue Commander deck. So this Simic deck is the first of probably many, because I'm going to have some more mail call videos, and you're going to see why. I just might have gone a little overboard with buying some staples. So here I got some cards for my black deck. You know, my play group, it's like 4 players, and there's stuff that is a little underrated, like Archfiend of Depravity, that really go the distance. Like, you know, this is a pretty good card if somebody in your play group likes playing tokens. You know, all the 1/1s get nuked. Demon of Wailing Agonies is kind of the same. I think a lot of these were like 25 cents or something, and I just wanted to get over the I forget why I bought this. I don't even know if I bought it, but I just wanted to get over the $5 mark to get free shipping because it was like 78 cents shipping. Now these, I don't understand why these went down so much, because look, it's good. It's Kitchen Finks. Like, this card's amazing. They're like $1 now. So I don't know. Do I see them going up? Yeah, if somebody puts them in another deck. Maybe the power level just changed since I played Magic, but Kitchen Finks was always awesome. I'm just going to put these over here. These are like whatever cards. All right, moving on. Moving on. Got quite the pile here. I need to hurry up. All right, this guy. Sarkhan Dragonlord. Search your library for any number of dragon creature cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. That's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my dragon deck. That ran me about 20 bucks. Some douche canceled an auction that I won that would have been like $14. Oops, almost flashed my address there. And so he canceled, and I had to go buy another one, which was disappointing because I got a really good deal on it. Here's a Moonveil Dragon. This was like $1 or $2, I forget. But it is a mythic, and each creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So it's got like a fire breathing for everybody. Thought that was a pretty decent dragon. This is before that red, God, what is that dragon called? They just revealed it like yesterday. The one that does, like, if it gets to power 20, then it deals its damage to any target, which is insane. But that is going to be a good commander for a mono red dragon deck. So here we have more of the etch foils. Got Icefang Coatls. Yep. You keep lowering the prices, people. I'll keep buying them because these are a really good value. So I got a place out of those. Here, that was 23, that was 27. I mean, let's talk about fetch lands. Like, these are the lowest I've seen them since 2012, I think. And that's when I played, oh yeah, and he included a random rare, which was pretty nice because he gave me a free solitary confinement. That dude was pretty cool. And then he gave me a free cursed totem. Yeah, I had all of, I cracked a bunch of boxes of Zendikar, World Wake, Rise of the Eldrazi. You know, I was like really into Magic then. And I've played since like 1996. But that was when I had what I thought to be big boy money. Wasn't at all. Like, now I have adult money and I can afford to do this stuff. But yeah, like, and I could be laughing at myself in like 5 years when I make way more money and I'm like, yeah, that was nothing. Now I can buy power. But the the card that I really see being a good investment is the dual land, or not dual lands, but the fetch lands. And reprints that are in special treatments like this, like the Imperial Recruiter that I got for $12, they're just kind of like stupid. Like, you'd have to be stupid not to buy this card. If you like modern decks, and you know, you can put this in a commander deck easy. It's a tutor. It's a 3-mana 1/1 tutor that you can ephemerate and get the ETB trigger. Like, again, here's a Giver of Runes. $5. I mean, card's amazing. It is a modern Mother of Runes. It's great for Death and Taxes, which is a deck that's gaining popularity in Modern right now. Here's another Murktide Regent. Already showed you one of those. Out of 7 boxes, I only actually pulled 1 Murktide Regent, and I had to buy the other 3. But the one that I did pull is a foil, so I'm happy about that. 1 Flesh and Blood card. I think this was the second to last card I needed to complete the play set. So I have the set of Monarch, other than the 3 legendaries and the Fabled. So I have all the Majestics now, except for an Enlightened, not an Enlightened Strike, Celestial Cataclysm. Here are the other 2 Ice Fang Coatls. The guy listed them as late played, but I don't think so. They look fine to me. Maybe it's this one. No. So what do you guys think about Modern Horizons 2? I mean, it's definitely the most powerful set in a long time. It's not a standard set. Oh, and I bought these before the spoiler of that one red card today. I'll bet these go up. I have one already, but I bought 3 Leyline Tyrants. Just because, you know, like, there's a decent standard dragon. What is it? The treasure dragon. These ones, you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. Well, that new D&D dragon, the 6 mana drop that when it gets to power 20, does its damage to any single target. It pairs perfectly with this card. So, guess that was a good investment. Those were like $2. I'll bet they go up to like 6 or 7. By the way, Zendikar Rising, super cheap. Like I showed you at the beginning, I had Legion Angels and Vampire Nighthawks, and they were like really underpriced. I think a lot of the cards in that set are underpriced. Just showing you some dragons. So now would be the time before rotation and the new decks start. That's like the weakest one of those Kamigawa dragons. You know, now's the time to buy those Zendikar Rising mythics. I don't think I got it yet, but I ordered the Morogs. Morog, it's the Minotaur dude. I think that card's going to be great too. So here's some more cards. Got another Giver of Runes. This turned out to be a long video. Look at me. I'll be making another one of these before a week's over. Because of all the staples I got. Quicksilver Amulet. Good for dragons. Dragon Broodmother. One of the best dragons because it triggers on each upkeep, I believe. At the beginning of each upkeep, put a 1/1 red and green flying red and green dragon creature token with flying and devour 2 into play. That's not a good EDH card. I don't know what is. Anything good that triggers on each upkeep is awesome. And yeah. So here I bought some stuff like Mascot Exhibition. Found this was very cheap, so I got an extended copy of that. I mean, I'm not sure how many you want of a... Oh yeah, this. Oh man, this was like $3, which is stupid cheap. And then these, I like the Tudor mages, you know, like Trinket Mage and stuff, and with the old border treatment and the foiling. I think I already got one, so I got 3 here. I mean, these look awesome. The etch foiling. So yeah, got those. Getting near the end. Don't worry. If you haven't switched off yet, just comment, shut up and open packs. You can just comment that. I bet nobody comments. Giver of Runes, another one. Look at that. All right, we're to our last little bit here. Let's see what we got. Niv Mizzet the Firemind. More mythic dragons that I see going up. Oh, and this dude is just a great enabler. So yeah, what are you guys buying? What are you playing? I mean, a lot of this stuff was for Commander and then stuff that I think will go up. And just a few things for my modern decks. But, you know, I think that these etched foil old border treatments from Modern Horizons 2 are super underpriced right now. So I've just been buying them up as much as I can. So I hope you enjoyed the video. The leave a comment, and yeah, keep playing Magic. All right.